Happyheart is back, guys. I can't believe it. Happyheart has made another Outlast Trials quiz video, which is fantastic. I mean, it's great content. It's great. I mean, honestly, everyone clap. Those of you that don't know, about like 3 months ago, I think, he made a Outlast Trials quiz video, and then I took it, and he added me to the description of the video, which was like such a fun and nice thing to do, and he's just a really nice guy, and I ended up reaching out to him on Discord afterwards, and then I spent the next week thinking about how I shouldn't have done that because it just kind of seemed like I was begging for attention. But regardless, Happyheart's a really nice guy. I'm really interested in this. I want to see what's going on with this quiz. Apparently, I have watched the first like 30 seconds of it, but none of the questions start at that point yet. And yeah, we're just gonna get into it, guys. Again, I did watch this. This is genius, by the way. Check this out.
Hey, I just met you.
You're acting crazy. You.
But here's my number. So call
The impotent. Call me little.
Dada Franco, wake up in your sleep room cell. Last time I did a quiz video was 3 months ago.
I was so right. I memorized it.
This one's going to have way more questions. I haven't even started recording it, but I think it'll be like 40.
Did he just record the background audio of the trial of like the sleep room?
Not 20. And
Also, who is this in the background? Is this one of his friends in real life? He keeps using this.
You'll see what I mean. So we will get a lot more questions.
Who is this?
Our first 10 questions will concern
Alright, I'm so
knowledge.
interested.
I'm going to show you a screenshot and you're going to guess where it comes from. You can try to guess even before the multiple choice answers show up, and that'll be really hardcore, but I won't give you extra points for it. I decided to simplify the scoring system from last time, and I hope to spend a lot less time talking. So each correct answer is simply worth 1 point in this
Alrighty.
quiz. Question 1, which map is this from?
That's downtown. Easy! Yes, easy! Concept of an unknown map, that'd be tough.
This area appears in both Spread the Disease and Kidnap the Mistress. I thought you might be fooled by the Amelia Escape ending answer.
I was about to say.
There are sewers in that map as well, but they look a lot different. Question 2, which trial is this from?
Liquidate the Union. Genius.
Liquidate the Union. The blue light should have hinted that there would be a code hunting objective, but all the 4 possible answers are trials with code hunting
Speedrunning this.
objectives.
Why would you just attack that innocent water tower? Dang!
Question 3, which trial is this from?
This is from, Cleanse the Orphans. Because this is that one bathroom in the part of the trial where you have to do...
Cleanse the Orphans. Question 4, you know the question by now.
Well, yeah, I do know the question by now, but yeah, this is, Grind the Bad Apples.
Deface the Covenants. The primary tell is the darkness. This is the same.
Oh, you're so right. Dang. Dang. Okay, wait, how many questions are there? There's 50 questions, so I'll just tally down every one I get wrong, because, you know, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I feel like I'm gonna get more right than wrong. But, you know, but, you know, we'll see how this goes.
In that trial, the diner has all the lights on.
Introductory.
Question 5.
Oh, shoot. This is clearly on the police station. This looks like the upstairs, like the teach the police officer. Wait, no, that's the only one on the... Okay, so it has to be C, teach the police officer, because that's the only one on courthouse. Or not courthouse, police station. What am I talking about?
Teach the police officer. Fans of Roy's Royal Love in the Outlast should know this shot well. This strange reagent is experiencing sleep paralysis or something in the out-of-bounds area beyond this little upper floor room.
That's true, the key icons. Oh, this is, I mean, courthouse. Oh, shoot, you freaking frickster. Oh, it's escape the courthouse because he has the thing in the bottom right. What's it called? What's it called? Oh, what's it called? What's it called? What's it called? It's like the microwave transmitter, right?
Escape the courthouse. Were you fooled to believe it was a
Why did you say it like that?
Escape the courthouse. Were you fooled to believe it was a sleep room cell bundle? The orientation of all the furniture is
Honestly, I feel like some people would have picked that.
wrong, I think. But I hope you were fooled. This prison cell area also appears in Destroy the Evidence, but the only way to tell that this trial was escape and not destroy was this little microwave trigger the game is pointing
Oh,
at.
microwave trigger, not transmitter. But hey, I got microwave.
That would have been the only hint, and I think it would have been unfair if I forced you to notice that. I mean, question.
You can't just put that there. Like, maybe it's possible you can play Escalation and carry over a microwave trigger from a previous trial into Destroy the Evidence, and then you can drop it on the ground, and the in-game gives you the little directional indicator. That's how I might have gotten a screenshot like this on DTE. It would have been maximum tricky on my part, but I don't even know if the game would point you to the objective item in a trial where the objective is not needed, and I don't want to go testing for this super fringe Is that a word? Bro, how many videos have I done where I just have to search something up? Fringe. TV series, 2008. Gotta be honest with you, I don't know if that's it. Okay. Anyways, let's just move on.
Question 7.
Oh shoot, where is this? Is this downtown? Wait, it kind of looks like the factory. Shut down the factory? Yeah, it's not in Cleanse the Orphans, and it's not in the first two, so I think it's actually Shut Down the Factory. I love Shut Down the Factory. I've never realized this area, but I'm very confident, Steve.
Shut down the factory. The nun immediately tells you that this is a gooseberry trial, but again, the 4 options are all already gooseberry trials. So what's the tell? The lighting is bad, but if you glimpsed that poster on the left wall, don't be a statistic, that's how you could have been sure that this is a toy factory trial.
That's what I was saying,
only
yep.
appears there. And there's only one of those listed in the answers. Question 8.
I was thinking at first, I'm not gonna lie, I was looking at, hold on, let's go back a little bit. I was looking at this wallpaper on the right, and I was thinking that it's a suburbs or downtown something. But then obviously, you know, the nun. And then obviously that isn't one of the answers.
Question 8.
Yep. Oh yeah, this is one of the promotional pictures. I know this one, and I'm pretty sure this is... Oh wait. This is... Bro, why am I literally said it before it came up. This is an old teaser image of the orphanage. Yep, that's what it is.
This is an old teaser image of the orphanage. I imagine that if you got into the Outlast trials only pretty recently, you won't know this one. But I think this is a pretty iconic image for the old heads.
Wait, what's this? Murkoff has the tricks, but we have the treats. These are brand new screenshots from the Outlast trials. I hope this game is not like Dead by Daylight where you can play as a killer. Outlast Trials is not asymmetrical. You can either play co-op or solo. We're calling the new guy Count Olaf until we hear otherwise. This looks fantastic. And then Red Barrel replied with a gif of Olaf from Frozen. Well, you know, who's the person who does, like, it's Rosie, right, is her name? That does all the, like, public, like, social media handling kind of stuff. Maybe I'm even wrong about that, but I just know her name comes up a lot. She does all the live streams and stuff. She's really cool. She's really funny, too.
Question 9.
Question 9. Beijing oh no, that is an actual thing, never mind. Beijing Rebirth ending, clearly not from that. Although that would be such a throw, that'd be so interesting. If you just did one of the Rebirth endings, that'd be awesome. Open the gates or punish the miscreants, no. Empty the vault and redeem... Okay, so it's empty the vault, because this is a, docks map.
Empty the vault. I wondered if these red walls and wooden boards would trick you into thinking this was the Fun Park barn, so you would pick answer B. There's also some hay hidden in the left corner. It must be a barn, right? Nope, it's Franco's milking room. Question 10.
What trial is this from? Okay, this is from the suburbs. You can tell because there's the people sitting at the table and also he's hiding under a bed. So honestly, I would... Wait, sorry, it's all the way up here. There's just all this black space anyways. You know what? You're honestly so right for that, though. Honestly, I think it's Get Out the Vote, just because of the people sitting at the table. Wait, Indict the Shopkeepers? Wait, Indict the Shopkeepers. That's also just not a trial. Go on.
Get Out the Vote.
I knew it.
This is the first question where I completely made up a trial name for a false answer. Indict the Shopkeepers sounds like an upcoming shopping mall.
Is that how you pronounce that? Bro, I'm not about to look up another thing. I feel so stupid right now.
Indict.
Bro, I'm so stupid. Dang, that made me feel really stupid for a second there.
We're moving on now. The next 10 questions will concern voice lines. I hope you all play the game with subtitles on, otherwise you're going to suffer.
Oh,
Verbatim.
dude, I'm gonna nail this one. I love this.
Question 11. Fill in the blanks.
I have heard this voice line before. I think it's... Where do you think... I think it is A. The rotten children would hide. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm pretty sure I've heard
It's
this.
answer B.
Dr. Daddy, where do you think a naughty lurker would lurk? Let's try over here.
Wow, that was good. Dang, I got 2 wrong. That was a really good misdirection. I honestly, like, that was there and I read that and I was like, I've heard that before, yeah! That's crazy.
Question 12. Identify the speaker.
Wait, oh, there's a quote on screen. Bro, I was just wasted the whole time. Like an angel on my shoulder. Oh, I don't know a lot of the Jaeger's voice lines, because the Jaeger just kind of mumbles over a robot voice. Dude, that sounds like... Wait, what is a hard grunt? What is that? I don't know if he's throwing hard grunt out there as like a throw, just to be like, the hard grunt does not exist, this is a misdirection, or if he actually is just naming the normal grunts hard grunts for some reason. He's done this before, he's done misdirections. I know that that's on the table. That also seems like, bro, this question's actually hard, never mind. I think it might be the pusher is what I'm going towards. It's either the pusher or a grunt. Actually, I think I'm gonna do the grunt. No, because what if it's not even a possibility? Like an angel on my shoulder. Come here, glowworm. Why am I spending so much time on this? Okay, I'm gonna do hard grunt, and if it's a misdirection, I'm gonna slam my table.
Answer C.
Wow. Wow.
Question 13.
Oh, okay, okay. Happyheart, we need to have a conversation. Identify the speaker and fill in the blank. Oh, Franco, I can milk, yeah. There's probably something I can milk around here.
This one's answer D.
There's probably something I can milk around here.
Question
Yep.
14. Identify the speaker.
Who needs a little prep? Oh, it might be Emily Barlow. For those of you that don't know, Emily Barlow is the nurse that sells you the prescriptions. Who needs a little... Oh, who needs a little pep? Oh, I thought it was prep. Okay, so obviously it's Emily Barlow. You're tricky.
Answer D.
Okay.
Who needs a little pep?
Question
Clearly.
15. Identify the speaker and fill in the blank.
Okay, I hope he kills every one of you. Oh yeah, don't worry about how I just have an unplugged Xbox on my desk thing right there. The Xbox stays. The Xbox watches. Alright, so, yeah, no, I think it's Union Boss. I think it's Union Boss. The scapegoat wouldn't say, I hope he kills every one of you.
Answer B.
Oh my gosh.
You're all guilty.
Wow.
I hope he kills every one of you.
Dang.
Which of the following is a real voice line?
Toe here, wrist joint there. Let's take this whole thing off at the hip. Oh my gosh, is that like one of the doctors from the first begin? Okay, here's what I'm saying. I think it's D, because I think that's what one of the nurses would say at the very beginning of the game, like when in the tutorial, and that's a huge misdirection.
Answer A.
No.
As for the other 3 false answers, maybe you can tell me where they're from. Question 7.
Wait, but they're not real! Make a friend, read an effing magazine, but you keep going back in. Oh, that's Doris says that. Yeah. I need that man knock me down. It's B. I think it's B, because I feel like I've heard the other ones.
From love of mine, well
Let's
kept, keep
go.
mine well from love.
Oh, wait, Noak says that, not Doris. You're right.
Which has the wrong speaker to voice line association?
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. All of the above are correctly associated. Don't you dare do that. That's such a huge misdirection. You are so tricky. My only thing is, the big grunt could possibly be a berserker instead, because the berserkers don't have eyes, but the thing is that the berserkers rip out their own eyes in the lore. So I don't think it's that. It's the berserker, that's what I'm saying, it's the berserker.
Answer C.
I thought that was a misdirection, so I didn't pick it. Dang!
What is the correct version of this coil voice line?
Oh wait, it's TPD, I know it starts with that. You kidding me? Look at the last 2. Are they 1 letter off? You suck. We're going with C. That's what we're going with. I like C better.
Answer C.
Oh!
Sorry to make you read a bunch of nonsense letters, but the truth is, none of these are really nonsense at all.
TPDATFC IAFBIUS PIS DOD SSS USA.
So it feels really cool to make voice lines that sound plausible but aren't actually real. It was basically me writing fanfiction. And speaking of,
Basically.
I want to announce I will soon be doing a collaboration with Nick Carlson Press. Not to be confused with Pick Gnarlson Crest of the recently released Crest. Nick is a fellow Outlast YouTuber, and he is also a published novelist working in the horror genre. So what we'll be doing is putting out a couple of videos where we review your Outlast Trials fanfiction. And if you'd like to submit your work to be potentially included in these videos, please go ahead and drop a link in the comments below.
Dang, that's really cool. Fanfiction is really cool. I can't write fanfiction for my life though, so I will watch that video. I will definitely be watching that video. Or he said multiple videos. I'll definitely be watching them, but I will not be participating. I cannot write fanfiction.
Our next 10 questions will now concern the iconography of the Outlast Trials. What do I mean by iconography? That's like the stuff...
Don't make me look it up.
Question 21. Which of the following is a prescription?
Easy. Okay. Wait. Oh, prescription. I'm so dumb. Okay, it's D. A is just the symbol for introductory. B is antitoxin. C is hide and heal. D is run and smash doors, I'm pretty sure. Dude, why am I actually... Pure cinema.
There you go. The answers are
And I got 'em all
screen,
right.
giving me little reason to vent my spleen. Question
What did you just
22,
say?
What does this icon represent?
Stay together.
Question 23. What does this icon represent?
Deadly Prime Asset, or DPA. I want to get used to saying DPA because it just sounds cooler. It just feels cooler to have an acronym for this game in some way. So that you just have, like, professional lingo. But, like, Deadly Prime Asset doesn't appear that often, I feel like, so it just doesn't, like, it's not like a, whoa, DPA! Oh, I love this one. This is Short Circuit. I love Short Circuit. It's so good.
The short circuit amp. The icon is kind of not that fitting. It makes it look like something's breaking, but what this amp does is make your rig recharge faster with each battery usage. Are we chewing up wires in the process? Question 25. Which icon represents the variator Increased Threat 2?
So first one is More Imposters, second one is Prime Time. Man. I don't know what C and D are. I'm guessing it's D, but I don't know where the 2 would come from.
It's answer C.
Oh, Maximum Threat. Okay, so I have seen that one more often, but...
I promise that this is the only disgusting question. I'm hoping that maybe you use TrialMaker often.
Make more
and you are
disgusting
already
ones, man. I
sensitive to
like
these
this.
kinds of- Question 26.
Oh, Sharp
what does
Glass,
this
easy.
icon- Question 27. What does this icon
Self-defense
represent?
technique. Bro, why am I actually cooked?
Which of these will strap a bomb to your chest?
Oh, B, countdown. First one is More Pictures, third one is Explosive Mines, last one is Exit Rush. I could just be referring to them by their letters, but I'm gonna say first one and last one.
This is answer B, the bomb countdown variator. This is a
Awesome.
super cool variant. Equipping this means you cannot equip.
What? So this is Cacophony, but I actually don't know what he's talking about. Oh, no, I know what he's talking about, okay. Incognito is a medicine amp, Door Trap Breaker is a skill amp, so the correct answer is Lock Breaker because you can't have 2 tool amps. This is like speaking another language.
Well, because you can only equip one of each kind of amp. Lock Breaker is one such tool amp, so you could not have that equipped if you already...
Happyheart, when can we make out?
Okay, we will get a bit traditional now, and our next 10 questions will just concern general gameplay. This will
Alright.
be more like the last quiz video, if you liked that sort of thing.
Oh, I did.
Question 31, which will not increase your movement speed?
Which will not increase my movement speed. Gymnast does. Quick Escape. For some reason I was thinking of Evasive Maneuver. Quick Escape is when you get hit. It's the skill amp when you get hit and then you start running. Does Frost Mines increase your movement speed? Does Bleeding increase your movement speed? Wait, I'm about to learn something from this because it's either Bleeding or Frost Mines increases your movement speed. I'm gonna say Frost Mines don't.
The Gymnast prescription, and I didn't tell you it's a prescription because you're a big grown-up now.
Both of them. Shut up, Happy. Wait, I feel like I should put 2 wrong for that one. Like, how did I not know that? Bleeding and Frost Mines both increase your movement speed? Bro, I feel dumb. Dude, there's no way.
Question 33, what will not be highlighted when using a fully upgraded X-ray rig?
Oh, fully upgrade. Oh, breakable windows. That's easy.
Question 34, what is the name of the 8th upgrade for every rig in the game?
Oh, well, actually, wait, that is true, right? Prepared is the 8th one? Okay, hold on. Prepared except for Jammer, which has Pacemaker at its 8th? Pacemaker is the 2nd one. I've memorized that because I like using Jammer like every time I end up relapsing in this game. So it's prepared. It's prepared.
It's simply prepared.
That's all it
It's
is.
simple. I thought that if I complicated it with the false answers, you would get tricked into overthinking it.
That is a really good point and a really good strategy, but I'm just too big brain, so it doesn't even work.
Are you second-guessing yourself at every turn, and is your sense of self-efficacy ready to utterly shatter at a moment's notice? It could be alright.
Bro, calm down!
When are you able to enter a hiding spot?
While in full psychosis, you can. After being afflicted with the... No, you can't. So, okay, full psychosis.
While in full psychosis. Question 36.
That's crazy.
What information will a tracker not provide?
Whether a scapegoat is above or below you, it will say that. How far you are, that's basically the main thing it does. How many triggers it will take to kill, yes. Whether a scapegoat is alive within the trial. Okay, so it's C. He's gonna say, I know what he's gonna say here, He's gonna say, well, you may not know that you can actually see if the scapegoat is above or below you with the arrows on the tracker that point up and down.
Yeah, if you want to know how many triggers you have left to kill a scapegoat, just look at the lit bulbs atop his head. I think this is very well known, but who knows if there are some who remain oblivious. What might be lesser well known is that on the tracker, there are these up-down arrows.
Hey, I mean, to be fair, I'm glad he's explaining it to the people who don't know, but it's just really funny.
Assume you have no rigs. Which of the following is a definitively limited resource within a trial?
Oh, have no rigs, definitively limited. None of the above, because with health you can you can drink the healing stuff and then use bandages. Sanity, you can use an antidote, and then night vision battery, you can use batteries.
The truth is, you can infinitely restore your health, sanity, and battery without the use of any rigs, and without the use of items, which are obviously a limited resource. The hide and heal amp can give you unlimited health. The antitoxin amp can give you unlimited sanity. The battery charger amp can give you unlimited battery. How prosperous, how blessed are we reagents within the genealogy? Question 38. Which answers items do not belong together?
Spider, eye, lamb, blade, heart, eye, crook, thief, bribe, letter, number, room, pentagram, spiral, sun. What? Which items answer? I don't even understand this question. Oh my gosh, I get it. So pentagram, spiral, and sun is the different, what is it called? The cryptogram pictures you can find. Crook, thief, bribe are the different crimes that can be committed by the main guy within the trial. Which trial is that, you may ask? Well, of course, it's, bro, I forgot. It's the trial that he's playing right now on screen. It's that one. Letter, number, room? That's probably from something. I keep thinking of, oh, I know what it is. It's, Kidnap the Mistress. That's what it's from. But, Blade, Heart, Eye. That just sounds like something that would be in, like, Remnant from the Ashes. What a random reference. Why did I say Remnant from the Ashes?
Blade, heart, and eye. These are supposed to be corpse symbols, heart and eye at least. But blade
is not one.
There is no blade. Question 39.
Yep.
Which cannot break televisions?
Jimmer. Oh, I know these. Screamers can't. Wait, the pitcher probably can, but the screamers don't. I know that. Wait, they probably do. They probably do. Between screamer and pitcher, I think it's more likely that the pitcher can break them. But I don't know. I don't pay attention that much.
Hey, it's the pitcher, and I put together a visual demonstration just for you, just to show that the other three can indeed break the TVs for this secondary objective.
Huh, that's interesting.
The final 10 questions. The first half of these will concern the game's history, because you remember in the last quiz, I talked about wanting to make my quizzes timeless, so that when things get patched or changed or removed, it won't affect the validity of my quiz questions.
That's hard.
I want that to be true for this quiz too. We know the history of the game will never change, even though Easterman says the past is changeable, the future is set. I just wish NA's past didn't feature Bwipo's set. Anyway, the last 5 questions after that will be about lore. Question 41, which was not a day on which there was a major update or release?
Oh my gosh, there's no way you're saying this right now. Okay, October 26th, 2023 doesn't seem right. There's no way I'd be able to know this. There's no way. 2023, that's really far back. But is that literally just when the game released? Like in early access at least? October 26th, what would be that? I mean, it's not Geyser because it's already over. Dang, what a horrible question. What is wrong with you? I'm going with October 26th. And my thing is, the other two could be just easily, oh, I picked a random date. And then the May 18th one could also be a misdirection of being like, no, you know what, I think it's May 18th. Because I think he's going to say that it was just before the game was created.
On June 18th, 2024, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened, at least on relation to the last trials. Question 42, which describes the correct order in which the X-Pop were released?
Oh, the X-Pop, interesting. Franco came before the pitcher, who came before the Jaeger. Yeah, it's D.
This is right. As we were just saying, Franco came out July 16th, 2024, Pitcher was December 10th, 2024, and the Jaeger was April 22nd, 2025.
Gotcha.
The false answers are all ugly and wrong. Question
Ugly.
14, which change or addition came first?
Which change or addition came first? Release of Escalation Therapy, release of Program Omega. Okay, so obviously it's that. Psychosis Rework. I'm guessing Psychosis Rework would mean the inclusion of the tentacles. Strong Arm has its stun. Whoa. No, I think it's after. I'm pretty sure Program Omega was a thing before Strong Arm was changed. Alright, let's see this.
The release of
Let's
Program
go.
Omega. Question 45, which event occurred first in the lore?
I'm pretty sure it's C, because that was like kind of the way back thing, right? I'm pretty sure it's C. That was like what brought him into working with the CIA.
The Coracle Homunculus thing was very
Let's
early,
go.
back in 1958 of the game's lore. Question 46, which of the following are found in Liquidate the Union?
What? Post-it notes, or there's probably post-it notes somewhere, but I think it's flamingos. I think it's flamingos, because they're all over the suburbs, and then if you mark them enough, then you get like a secret.
You might have been badly confused by this question. Am I asking you to look for which pieces of detritus are strewn about exclusive to each trial environment? Kind of. Each of these answers comprise the hidden objects within certain trials, and in these trials, if you ping all the hidden objects, you are granted a secret reward. Liquidate the Union is the one that has the flamingos, and I gave up on finding them. Question 47.
Which answers do not belong together? Breach, Relapse, Lupara, Diarchy, those are the different names for the seasons. Charity Savings, Charismatic Authority. Oh, these are different lore notes. Rats, Radios, Orchids, Televisions. Okay, I think it's C. Because I do know Charity Saving, I do know DNB and Fu.
Items do not belong together. A rerun.
A rerun! Yeah, no, it's definitely C.
The Good Doctor and the Damp Knees are the names of legendary outfits, whereas the
Oh,
Architect
okay.
and the Director are titles given to our war criminals, Moses Scarfiotti and Hendrik Jolly Easterman respectively.
Let's
Those
go.
are Question 48. Which reagents was or were interrogated in regards to...
Oh, you're gonna make me remember the number. I think it's 1733. I think that. And no, it's not us. I think I remember having it, or having a 7 and a 1. So I think it's
I'm a
that.
bad person for making you remember these stupid arbitrary 4-digit codes, but in the evidence documents, there are not that many of these guys. 0946 is a creep that Clyde Perry shot dead. 1616 is not. Us is a 2019 movie directed by Jordan Peele. So which of these is 723? Question 49. Which of the following is not an alias?
I know what alias means. I don't need to look that one up, okay, guys? I know what alias means. Bambino, Grunts and Big Grunts, Miss Lonely Heart, Stanley Easterman. Stanley Easterman, because that's the name of Easterman's brother that committed suicide during the war before the game took place.
Stanley Easterman is just Stanley Easterman. It's Hendrik's brother. Haha, Hendrik. Anyway, Bambino is Franco's. Miss Lonely Heart refers to the Jaeger, and Murkoff is also saying, guys, stop saying this. She's not Miss Lonely Heart. You're watching a video by Happyheart. Question 50, final question.
Wait. Oh, Miss Lonely Heart, Happyheart. Okay, that's funny.
Question 50, final question. You cannot name 100 women, I dare you. Unlike the previous quiz.
Okay, this is gonna be super rough. Okay, so Doris, you got Henrietta, you got this is Outlast Trials, by the way. You got I don't know if he's counting the grunts. I'm not gonna count the grunts because they're like, we don't know how many of them there are, stuff like that, right? You got Emily Barlow, Vellanos, you got her, you got oh, Gooseberry. I for some reason I just forgot about the other prime assets. The Pouncer, although again we don't know how many Pouncers there are. I have played Outlast 1. I know that I said before that I haven't, but I have played Outlast 1. It was just years ago, and I kind of played it. Wait, I think I did actually say that. I didn't lie. But I truly have never played Outlast 2. Like, I've seen a little bit of it, never played it. So there's no way I would be able to name anyone. I think it's about a guy and his wife, so wife, maybe? I do want to play those at some point, but I'm just too addicted to the trials to actually play those.
So the scoring for this question will obviously be different. Let's say you get 1/4 of a point for each woman you successfully named. If you wrote out their names in a list and your spelling is a little bit wrong for some of them, you may forgive yourself.
Bro,
But yeah,
what
I'm
is
not gonna
going
give you-
on?
Val's gender is ambiguous.
I don't know who that is, guys. Who is Val?
You can count them if you like. And so yeah, you can do your own score.
Why'd I say guys? Chat, who is Val? Chat.
There's a ton of very obscure women in this franchise, women who only appear in the comics, women who are only ever named.
Oh, Aurora. What am I saying, dude? I forgot about the new prime asset.
Thanks for playing. It actually took way longer than I thought it would to put this quiz together. I hope that 50 whole questions is a good amount to satisfy you.
It was pretty great.
Last time, 20 felt like too little. But I don't know. Did you like this more rapid style of questions? More,
I did.
More
It was pretty
questions,
great.
Less yapping? Who can say? I don't know if I'll do another quiz video in the future, or if I do, it'll be a long ways away, because for as many questions as there are in the world to ask, I don't want to drink the well dry.
That's a good point.
It's a,
Who is this? Alright, guys. Well, apparently I started sitting back at some point. The Xbox is still watching. We don't talk about him. Anyways, I don't know how long it's gonna take me to edit. I hope I can get it out soon, and not like too far after. I made a comment on, Happyheart's video that he made, like that video. So, yeah, I don't know why I said that. That was completely irrelevant. And one more thing I just want to say, I strongly recommend that you go look at the original video that Happyheart made, because it's a really well-made video, obviously. I really liked it. But also just so that you can actually take the quiz yourself, because if you were just going off of my video, I actually did cut out some questions to back my own validity, I only cut out questions that I got right. But I did it just because this video has been an absolute nightmare to edit. You can probably tell at certain points when the pacing got a little bit slower and I was editing less. I was just trying to speed things up because I didn't want this video to take me all of the rest of this year. But yes, please, go check out the original video. That would be fantastic. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I know that, like, only a small percentage of you guys are actually subscribed, so you guys should subscribe.